Show, your Tokyo Olympic update. Lots of news. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's freaking hot at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. Little portable fan here, you know, they help. But yeah, good morning everybody, welcome. Good morning, I saw Feng here and Lynn. I think I saw Cyber God, Traveling Gabriel, Nilsa Wanamaker, hey brother. Feng, of course, is here. Carlitos and Carlitos, Mariah, Mindy's mom. Hey, how are you, Mindy's mom? Leonie, of course, Al, and Ramsey Silent. How are you, brother? Well, good morning to all of you. That's as far as I could go. As I see you, I will say hi, Nick R. Good morning. So, yeah, you saw the thumbnail. Anti-sex beds, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, God, I like it. And we'll get into that in a minute. Warren Mikes, aloha from Hawaii. Good morning, Jason. How are you? Mambo, Panda Moon, Rachel, everybody's coming in. Thank you for the support. Truly appreciate it. Smash that like button while you're here. Kind of sitting here relaxing. I'm at a coffee shop, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Ison, good morning. Tokyo Paul, good morning. Barbara and I were just talking about these beds today. Oh, cool. Why were you talking about those? Bayou, good morning. Jackie Hero, good morning. Boston Cream, baby. That's all I'm going to say. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm sitting at a coffee shop. Starbucks. I should have got a napkin. The condensation is crazy, of course, but yeah, it's a nice coffee. Hi, Janet. Good morning. Just let me have a sip because it's pretty freaking hot. I am sitting at a Starbucks here in Asakusa. And this is actually the Starbucks that Shinichi and I, when we did our second live stream ever together, we sat here and got into it. So if you guys haven't seen that stream, go back and check it out. Great thumbnail, TD, thank you. Gotta be hot out. It is, it's probably 30 degrees already. But, all right, thank you, Traveling Gabriel, because I forgot the concept. But Tokyo Olympics, be better, together, for the planet, for the people. There you go. 3 days away from the opening ceremonies, of course. They are opening up on Friday here, and Japan is still preparing for a surreal Olympics. And there's a lot of questions that are going around, and of course, you know, this is, to me, still a disaster. But you know, so far what we know, no fans are going to be in the stands. Athletes are pretty much isolated. There's 61 athletes now, 61 athlete / IOC members, officials. Hey, Desert Fox, how are you, brother? That have tested positive so far. Japan, you know, worries the athletes' village will become a cluster ground, but the IOC is still saying that you know, the athletes are safe. The Tokyo, the athletes' village is safe, and nobody will catch the virus. Japanese people won't catch the virus? I wonder. And then, yeah, it says here, you know, the IOC keeps saying that it will be safe, but people are starting to test more and more. Once the games, hey, Conklin 69, once the games are underway though, there will be about 6,700 athletes and officials at the village, and that'll be about its peak. So, you know, we said that there's going to be like 11,000 athletes and 67 thousands upon thousands of officials, but they're not all staying at Athletes Village. So in today's Olympic coverage, ladies and gentlemen, well, it certainly won't be a cluster, you know what? I wanted to say that. Anyways, hello, Feng. So, Keigo Oyamada. Yesterday somebody had mentioned this, a Japanese composer who was and or is working on the opening of the Tokyo Olympics. Hey, Food Taster TV, good morning. Tokyo Olympics Ceremonies has resigned as of yesterday after coming under fire for bullying classmates during his childhood. Now, I'm pretty sure that, everybody was at peace and or whatever. Hey, buckle up. How are you? Good morning. But reports of past abuse of classmates, including disabled people. So I guess this guy really wasn't that nice of a person. Surfaced online about 10 days ago. And he made a formal apology last week. And the IOC actually said that it's okay, carry on and blah, blah, blah. But as soon as it hit Twitter and all these things, they said that, nope, this is unacceptable. And he resigned yesterday. So that's kind of what it was all about, was bullying. And of course, hey, Sandra C., of course, ladies and gentlemen, we should never put up with bullying. And if we do see any bullying, no matter where we are, we should, as a community, do something about it. If you were truly bullied, then you really never get over it. That is true. Wow, if we get into trouble as adults for stuff we did during our childhood, we're all in trouble. Pretty much, right? Robert McInasia, Drew, have you noticed a large group of many athletes arriving in Japan, or different areas they are? Yeah, no, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get into something. I saw an article, I didn't add into this, but I will add it to now. We don't see the athletes arriving or anything like that, unless you're at the airport. Hardly. But let me get into this first. A third athlete at the Olympic Village was tested positive also, a beach volleyball player from the Czech Republic. This player was fully vaccinated before coming, but now they're awaiting clearance. Hey, Kathy 3, they're waiting for clearance for another test. They did have a match on July 26th against Latvia, and they've actually asked for a postponement due to waiting for the negative results, so on and so forth. But that kind of gives me a thing here. Are the athletes allowed to travel outside the Olympic Village once the games are over? No, they're not. Ask me that in a minute. Hey, Moto Gnome, how are you, brother? If everybody gets, tests positive for COVID, even if they are vaccinated, shit happens, right? We know that. Hey, Indigo's Kitchen, how are you? And asking for postponements, the Olympics is going to be freaking months long. So unfortunately, this is going to turn into obviously the worst Olympics ever right now, in my opinion. And I bet you there's going to be a lot of things canceled, and people just push through the first round, or if it's a round robin kind of thing, due to positive tests. Kara Aker, an alternate on the U.S. Gymnastics team, has also tested positive from her training camp, which is east of Tokyo. Her coach, Al Fong, had confirmed the positive result and placed her and her teammate, alternate Lian Wong, into isolation. So again, American athletes are testing positive, Czech, South Africa, there's a few around the country. Hey, Robert Wallace, good morning. This is something that really kind of bothers me, and we'll have a bit of a chat in a minute, but fury over unmasked Japanese fans at Narita Airport were greeting the Chinese table tennis team, and it's triggered an online backlash. They weren't wearing masks, and they were running up to the Chinese table tennis players, asking for selfies, and one girl was actually videotaping the whole thing. Caden, hi, good morning. An NBA player that is on the U.S. team also tested positive. Really? Didn't see that news. But ladies and gentlemen, per the thumbnail, anti-sex beds. Anti-sex beds, ladies and gentlemen. Well, they're not anti-sex beds. So let me say this. The cardboard beds at Olympic Village are actually sturdy, so the organizers say. This came after a report warning that they are not strong enough for sex. Now, of course, if you look at the thumbnail, and I'm sure most of you have seen this already, it's basically cardboard boxes arranged into a bed and a mattress put on top. Now, of course, people can stretch stories how they want, but hey, it's eco-friendly, right? Irish gymnast, I cannot say her name, it, Rise McClellan or something, filmed herself jumping on the bed to prove a point of its sturdiness. The beds are meant to be anti-sex. They are made out of cardboard, yes, but apparently they are meant to break with sudden movements. Fake news. Of course somebody's going to make up something about anti-sex beds just by the way they look. Yeah. You know, the beds have, their beds are able to withstand 200 kilograms, bigger than me. And they've been put through rigorous testing. So since the beds are proven to last, athletes pretty much confined to their rooms and or in the areas with some access around the village, alcohol only allowed in your room, I'm pretty much thinking some jiggy is gonna be going on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, and also, they will be giving out 160,000 condoms. Not to be used during the Olympics, but to take home for AIDS and HIV awareness. Yeah, I think they're gonna be using them. What are your thoughts on that? When there is alcohol involved, something is going to happen, especially when it's in Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, not for the people that have gone out drinking with me though. Hi Diana, good morning. Lovely having a nice iced coffee here. Then I was on ESPN this morning, and just for all the Americans out there, well, first off, Toyota. Now, of course, you know, there's all that controversy about Toyota, which we're not going to get into, but basically they have said that they're not going to be airing their TV ads in Japan, which might be a good thing, obviously, if you're following that story. U.S. flag bearer are going to be wearing cooling jackets. Now, it's made out of some sort of technology and stuff. We actually have jackets like with kind of like these fans inserted into the jacket, and a lot of construction workers wear them in the summertime, and maybe they'll be having those, but no, probably not. Katie Lou Samuelson will not be competing in the 3x3 basketball due to COVID protocols. Coco Gauff has tested positive and she is pulled out. The U.S. tennis player, of course, is very disappointed, but she's only 17, ladies and gentlemen, so she's going to have a lot of opportunity, I believe. Well, probably the next two Olympics she can probably get in and play. So that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much your update here from Tokyo. I'll read some comments now. I just understand if some athletes are testing positive, didn't they have to be vaccinated before coming to Japan? Yes, and well, I'm not a doctor, obviously, but I have heard that, you know, even though people are vaccinated, you can still get coronavirus. And that kind of worries me because as I'm seeing the world open up, people not wearing masks anymore, you know, huge gatherings going on, people have that meh kind of attitude, it seems. But here in Japan, maybe it's a different mindset that, yeah, we're not as strong, you know, have as many cases as America, Canada, or whatever, the, you know, Europe areas. But basically they follow the rules, and they say, like, even though I do hum and haw, right? There's a state of emergency, a social distance. It doesn't happen all the time here in Japan, but I think it's a lot better. But I hate seeing the world open up, thinking that if you're vaccinated, you can just go back to life pre-pandemic. And I think that's a bit of the wrong thinking. But this is just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. You know, right now, I think I mentioned it yesterday, that, you know, a lot of people, once they're vaccinated, They think that they're okay, but they're not. Somebody just asked me, what is my favorite Olympic sport? I'd probably say the 100 meter, the 200 meter, just real quick, 10 seconds, done. But I do watch other events, I must say. Now, somebody asked me about traveling. It was just announced yesterday. Hey, Cobra, how are you? It was just announced yesterday, guys, that the highways going throughout Tokyo will have a $10 surcharge on what you have to pay now if you want to be taken. And that is, okay, ladies and gentlemen, to try and avoid highway congestion. But we're in a state of emergency. You know, people shouldn't be traveling, and there's no fans going into the stadium or watching any of the events. So where the hell is the rush hour? There isn't any. Yet they're going to add $10, but they do have priority lanes for Olympic buses going from Olympic Village to different areas in Tokyo. So yeah, it's kind of, I think people will probably just stay home, take the train, number one. Number two, I saw a comment where somebody said, well, if you just left it as normal, you'd probably get more traffic and make more money anyways. But I don't know. Why would you raise a toll highway during the Olympics? For inconveniencing others? I have no idea. I bet the locals are happy with this situation. Maybe, Mariah. I don't drive per se, so I'm okay. I take the trains everywhere I can. But yeah, I think, you know, here in Japan, of course, I would say over 50% still want the Olympics canceled. And there was, I forget who it was, they have over 160,000 signatures they're going to give to the Tokyo government today or tomorrow to still try and cancel the Olympics. It's not going to happen. You know, obviously the IOC doesn't want it to happen, to pay for any Olympics doesn't make. That's true, buckle up. Hey, Fran, how are you? Doing good in the kitchen. How are you? So yeah, it's kind of disappointing. And there's only so much news that the Japanese websites put in. That's why I started going to other websites like in America, Canada, and stuff like that, to see what kind of news that you guys read if you don't read the Japanese news. Hey, Connor, how are you? Nilsa. I said hi, Nilsa, didn't I? Well, hi, Nilsa. But I'm only going to be doing the Olympics for a couple of days. Once the Olympics start, I'm done, because it kind of depresses the hell out of me, ladies and gentlemen, you know? Hey, Silver Streak, good morning. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit back, turn the camera down a little bit here, have my coffee. Cheers, everybody. It's a beautiful morning here in Asakusa. I've asked you guys this before, like, what is your favorite Olympic sport? Summer Olympics, of course. Hey, Sen, good morning. You know, I like the running, the track and field. It always amazes me when they do the pole vault or whatever you call that. How the hell can you get your body on that little pole? And the pole bends and you make it up and over. Like, that's just crazy ass. For me, I've always grown up. Hey, hi Cobra, Nilsa. I've always grown up with track and field. Water polo? Oh, that's weird. And you know what? Honestly, Leonie, I do. I prefer the Winter Olympics also over the Summer Olympics, actually. Anything jumping is cool. So, honestly, I can't wait for these Olympics to be finished. I personally think, you guys can yell at me, or you can at least try to yell at me. Marathon race walking, oh, that's cool. Curling, right, Leonie? Ice hockey? cross-country skiing, snowball fights. They should have snowball fights at the Winter Olympics. That's it. I'm going to get the TD crew together, and we're going to lobby to get the snowball fighting at the Winter Olympics, but not in China. No. Gymnastics for you, Mindy's mom. Walk, don't run. I think the Olympics are pushing travel back. They are. Flights to Japan are only like $650 from LA in October. Oh, that's cool. Anything with guns? Oh, Maurice, good morning. Yeah, you know, the Olympics are the Olympics. It's the world's biggest sporting event, right? That would be great until someone puts a rock in a snowball. Well, they gotta be checked, man. Of course we don't want any accidents. I do love watching gymnastics. Woohoo, Indigo's Kitchen, I can't wait to see you. Was the merch for the Olympics expensive? It still is. You know, a few weeks ago I had said that I was going to be looking for discounted items and stuff. No, people have actually jacked up the price from the places that I've seen anyways. And that's kind of pretty sad, but like you could get a polo shirt for like, you know, 50 or 60 bucks, and now they've jacked the price up at least 25%, which sucks. Oh well. But yeah, honestly, I really think that a cluster is going to happen. You know, Olympic, I think the Australian girls spirit team was one of the first to arrive in Japan about a month ago. And so I saw round trip flights to Japan from the US for $200 to $300 next year. This was about a month ago. Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen though. Because honestly, I was checking last night, and it would cost me about $1,100, $1,200 just to go to Vegas in September. Why Vegas in September, ladies and gentlemen? Well, my sister is having a birthday bash from the 17th until the 23rd. Kind of want to go. Hey, Jamies. But again, you know, I can go back to America, but I still think right now, from all the research, and you guys can help me out, if I'm fully vaccinated, which would bring me to about the second week, 2 weeks after you get your second shot, supposedly you're fully vaccinated. Cheapest ones I've ever seen. Really, Mariah? Cool. I think you still have to quarantine. I was looking on the U.S. travel site last night, and I'm not sure, but international travel, but I don't know how my sister can just travel from Toronto to Vegas without quarantining. So if you guys know, what about Japanese Olympic baseball? No, I'm not following it. If you guys know anything about restrictions and stuff like that, please let me know in the chat. I do know still, Japan being the hard ass that they are, borders are pretty much closed. And even if I go somewhere, when I return, I still have to self-isolate or isolate for quarantine for 14 days. Now, we are coming out with a vaccination passport this month, I think next week. So I'm just wondering, will that make any difference? But I really want to travel so bad, guys. Like, and then the other problem is Hiromi's work is basically saying family are not allowed to travel. So her work affects a lot of stuff that I do also. So it looks like I won't be traveling for, sorry, can you hear the fan? It looks like I won't be traveling till at least next year somewhere. Where are the top 5 places you want to go? Vegas, 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 Vegas. Well, I guess the top one I want, when I'm able to travel, the top place I do want to go to is back home to Toronto, Ontario to see my family, in Vancouver. So that'd be 2. I want to hit California. so that I can see my friends there, like Mindy's mom, Cobra, Nancy on, Luis, Wanamaker, and then anybody that comes over. You know, maybe Indigo Rose, or you know, anybody that is close. I also want to go back to Vegas, of course, and party it up there. And but again, if I was able to travel, hey 478 party, good morning. If I was able to travel, I'd like to go wherever my wife tells me to go. Hey Irvin, good morning. I don't have a choice in the matter. This way, I don't travel during the winter unless it's to a hot place, because she doesn't like the cold. So basically traveling back home for Christmas, no, not at all. Moto no, Canadians traveling to the US right now is dicey, not fully sure. As of August 9th, fully vaccinated Americans are allowed into Canada. Problem now is the US doesn't recognize the Astra, oh really, eh? Totally true. Unfortunately, Indigo's Kitchen doesn't live close unless you come in December when she'll be here. I'm about 5 hours drive away. No, I know Indigo's, she lives in Texas. I know that. So if you were to give me one Raider football in Vegas, honestly, I would love to go see a game in Vegas, whether it's hockey or football. Yep, you guys need to come to Los Angeles in December. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I am traveling though to Nagano in September for 3 days, so probably live streaming the drive, or some of the drive up there. I'll be staying in a cabin, a log cabin, with Hiromi and the puppies, which would be pretty cool. It's up in the Nagano, it's in Chino area. I don't know if you guys know where that is, obviously. Google it. It'd be pretty nice. Huge 12 people log cabin for 2 people and some puppies, so that would be pretty cool. Hey, can you guys smash that like button? I just saw 36 go to 37. Can we see 37 go to 50? It'd be nice, you know? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am here in Asakusa. What is Irvin saying? Steelers aren't playing the Raiders this year? Oh, well, that would have been an easy win for the Steelers anyways. It's not it's a cabin in the woods, yes. Oh, here comes Scrambled, a little bit late to the party as always. Anti-sex bed? Sounds like any bed I'm in. Damn, he beat me to it. Good morning, how are you? Scramble 187. You guys are crazy ass. Just to show you my view, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better. It really doesn't. Well, besides my freaking head. Can you see it? Basically, Skytree is right there. I'm just along the outsides of Asakusa into the Sensoji temple, of course. Leone knows, of course, this Kaminari-mon, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is just right down there, and then you walk straight down Nakamise Dori. So all you need is a ledge, pretty much, right? So you want a morning tour of Asakusa? Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we'll take a little bit of an empty Asakusa tour. I thought you were talking about the PRs. No, I don't talk about PRs anymore, Wanamaker. Permanent residency, is that what you mean, permanent residency? Vin, good morning. I didn't say hi to you, I don't think. Go to Mr. Donut. Ew, I don't like Mr. Donut. Actually, when I arrived here, Starbucks, they had a close sign. And yes, Drew, yes, please, come on. Don't lie to him. What did Traveling Gabriel say? I take that back. They do play in Vegas week 2. Oh, okay. Oh my God, Traveling Gable, how could you? How could you? Steelers versus the Bills in week 1. Moto Gnome is going to have a heart attack right about now if he's still here. I hate to say this to Connor. I hate to say this, Fran. And you know how much of a diehard I am on the Steelers fan, but I think the Bills are going to win. I think the Bills are going to win. I seriously think they're going to get at least 13 wins this year. They are looking like a stud team. Josh Allen, he's going to be great. I am not betting you Moto Gnome. I'm going to be smart this time and actually concede the loss months before it even happens. Okay, 7 weeks. All right, you want to go for a tour? Convince me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the thumbs ups. You should make a bet with Moto Gnome. No, I should not, Vin. Only if you're a pumpkin. All right, let me shut this fan off. Conserve the battery. No, Moto Gnome, I'm not going to bet you. Wearing a new mask today. It's kind of a wire here, but it is adjustable. So the mask I wear usually are just, flip over your ears. For a better future, how are you? When I was in Japan, one of the donut chains had cappuccino shakes, but I can't remember which chain. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't really like anything cappuccino coffee products except for coffee. Isn't that weird, eh? Face bra? Hey, Irvin. Really? Just saying. All right, guys, let's go. I'll take you around a little bit of a tour. Maybe we'll find some ladies that'll hold up signs saying no cameras. Let's go check out, I'll just kind of walk down. I'll walk down Nakamise Dori to Sensoji Temple, over to the little areas behind the shrine, and then back up this way. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So it's a bonus on the morning coffee show here. Only if you press that thumbs up. Seriously, Irvin? Okay, that's it. I'm not wearing the the thing. I do have appointment later on today, so thank you, everybody. Emoji Club, if you are a part of the Emoji Club, let's see some stars for Irvin. Come on. Thank you, Irvin. I appreciate it. I always do, brother. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Okay. Let's, and the microphone is still working, so that's good. Tea, please. Tea, please. All right, let's go for a quick walk. Oh, did I just do that like a Oji song? Oh my God. Stars for the face. Irvin, seriously, bro, thank you. So yeah, this here is Asakusa. For those of you that haven't seen it in a while and or whatever. I don't typically film this area, actually. I'm going to just walk over here for a second. And it's just for the fact that, back in this area, there are a few businesses. 2 in a row. Yeah, Carlitos, where's yours? But look at that view, guys. Isn't it amazing? Just walking down the street, and you got the Sky Tree just hanging out there. You got the Asahi building. It's pretty freaking awesome, man. It really is. Now, when you come to Asakusa, of course, there's shutters right now, of course, but is Eric Surf 6 here? Hey, Eric Surf 6, how are you, brother? Are we still on for August 7th? Or sooner? I should bring Eric here. This is Tsukiji Sushi-sen. It's a little expensive, actually. They used to be 24 hours, but not anymore, obviously. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Cal State Long Beach face bra. Fucking hell. You're gonna make me lose it, dude. Thank you, Irv. Really, I appreciate it. Now, of course, as you guys all know, there are all kinds of different allergies. Asakusa, Jinja, Ninja. This is Supermarket Ozeki. As you guys can probably see the Ozeki here. Oh, and by the way, off topic. So Hakuho yesterday, or 2 days ago, got his 45th championship, his 16th tournament with unblemished record, so on and so forth. Now, as much as of a fan I am of Hakuho, do you think his fighting this tournament was dirty? Because that's what a lot of people are saying. What do you think? I might not be able to read your comments, but I'll review the comments after I watch the replay. Of course, you have the information center here. You do have way up there a little observation area that you can go check out. I don't know if you can see it, but can you see the mist coming down? I always love that. I don't know why. And well, let's head over to Kamenari-man. One of the most prolific photo spots. Everybody comes here. So this here is Kamenari-man Gate. I really can't see comments now, guys, so just so you know. This is what I like about it. You can actually see behind Nakamise Dori. I take a walk back there a lot of the times, so until I'm in the shade, guys, I will not be able to see your comments. I apologize, I really do. I'll just wait till she's done taking pictures, of course. Of course, you do have the Koban right here, which is quite busy. And actually, Leonie and I think we were kind of hanging out right here one day. That's all I remember, Leonie. I think that was like the second time we had met, or was that the first time or something after a live stream? So, okay, they're done their pictures. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now I really got to check out Eric Surf 6's comments since I couldn't see them. We have to bet bills. Okay, what did Eric Surf 6 say? Gotta monitor that young guy. You know what I mean? Our treat. I'm going back. Ooh, Johnny's pastrami. What? It was dirty. Oh, they're talking about that. Maybe September. Maybe September. Man, if you delay me anymore, I can't even be bothered. I'm behaving myself today. So look how empty Nakamise Dori is. Don't buy these souvenirs, ladies and gentlemen. They're way overpriced, but I'm pretty sure some of you might buy them anyways. Oh, some bits of look how dead it is, eh? It's not crazy. But usually things don't open up until at least 10 to 11 o'clock in the morning here, if they do open up at all. I just love walking down here because of all the murals on the shutters and stuff. I think it looks truly amazing. Look at this. Isn't that great? I wish I could see your comments. Sucks when I can't see your comments. That is just so cool, I must say. Yeah, we're just going to walk down to the shrine and make a hook around and finish up the show later on. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you, Irvin, for the support. I appreciate that. I do. We're still looking for more Emoji Club members, people. We're at 99. We're stuck at Wayne Gretzky. That's what I'm going to call it. This, of course, will take you down to Macca's, of course, and over to the Ginza line, the Tobu line. And this all goes all the way down, of course, as it's a covered shopping area. I've shown you guys, obviously, this before. Hi, okay, what are you guys talking about, Mindy's mom? Everybody wants to go somewhere. Hey, Carlitos says all the emojis there and then some. Is that a Canadian flag? No. Is that street to the left still there? I remember the news, you said it was. Yeah, we're gonna pass by it in a minute. It is still here. Well, the street is still here. Lots of senbei. Ooh, freshly squeezed juice. Looks good, but they're not the best in Asakusa. This is the place, I believe, where Mindy's mom wanted me to come that day. And it's called Demboyne Street, Ninja Alley, whatever you want to call it. Planning a meetup when Indigo comes here in December. Oh, okay, thank you. I couldn't see the comments. They're going too fast and I'm carrying a coffee, so I can't scroll. There are unique stores here. So my Emperor level, you guys will be getting some of these snacks that you always see in the live stream. Did everybody get their box? I'm just wondering if you are a part of the Emperor level. You got some stuff from Hokkaido, from Utsunomiya, from other parts of live streams and stuff. So here it is, guys. And look at this. Well, we got a ninja up there. One is covered, still there. So this part is still okay. Some good restaurants and little snack places and stuff. But as I turn around, the controversy, ladies and gentlemen, was all about these stores along here, where they haven't been paying rent for years upon years upon years, and Taitoku, which is where we are, wanted to close everybody down, so on and so forth. So the area that we were talking about is this area here. A bottle of hibiki. What's a bottle of hibiki? God, could you imagine Eric Surf 6 and I drinking a whole bottle of hibiki and doing a live stream? God damn. I don't know who'd be crazier, me or Eric. Probably Eric. This actually right here, years ago, used to be a yukata kind of style store, and then they just totally took it out. Well, that's pretty cool. Demon Slayer, only 870 yen. I don't know what that is, but cookies or something. 650 yen for the other one there. %10 off rickshaw if you're fully vaccinated. Oh no, this is the place I think Mindy's mom was talking about. A few months ago we came here. Maybe this, or not this place. It was some, I think it was back, but similar to that. Oh my God, it was so hot out. The guy's wearing a fan around his neck. People are opening up. Oh, my favorite. Oh no, is it open? Oh, it is too. This here is a great little place to get manju. And they actually, oh no, they just have drinks there. My favorite is a custard. They're not open yet. Looks like they're still making stuff in the background. But if you've never had these things, these are amazing. You got curry, sakura, pumpkin, green tea, standard, chocolate, monjiaki, custard cream, sweet potato, sesame, chestnut. It's a nice little snack, of course. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Should we go do our fortune, ladies and gentlemen? Because every time I go, I always seem to lose. Get bad luck. But yeah, this is, you got the 5-story pagoda over there. And of course the gate, Thunder Gate. You know what? I'm gonna go do my fortune with you guys. Mindy's one, I can't see it. That's awesome. Something, I can't see it. Can you repeat the comment when I get into the shade? I really can't see comments. It's so bright. Okay, wait. Oh, that's to Trevor. Oh, that's awesome, brother. Hope you had a great first day. I always, hey, Mission Creek. I always review comments after the live stream. Delete certain comments, you know, kind of fix it up, clean it up. But yeah, here's basically where you can get your fortune total. Look at this, they've cleared the whole bad fortune bars off already. They must have done. How cheap am I? I bought most of my souvenirs from the 100 yen store. Sometimes, you know what? The 100 yen store is okay, ladies and gentlemen. It is okay. So let me get my mask down here. And all right, we're gonna get a fortune. What's my chances of getting a good fortune, a medium fortune, or a bad fortune? What say you, ladies and gentlemen? What say you? So when you come here, of course, for any of you that do not know, it is, well, here, I do a thing here, so how to draw the omikuji. There is a sign in English and Japanese, of course, but number 1, drop 100 yen while praying for your wish. Shake the box politely a few times. So basically, you want to, you know, make a wish. So hold on, I gotta wish something. I wish that Irvin would. Oh, sorry, I'm saying it out loud. Sorry. Let me make a wish here. Okay, so I'm going to take the 100 yen, and you do have, of course, a little thing here. So 100 yen, and we've dropped it in. And then it says here, shake the box politely. These are the boxes that they're talking about. You can see the hole here. A little stick will come out, of course. Make sure your number and put the stick back. These are the numbers here, as you can see. So you have to find your number. But these are all numbers here, of course, in Japanese. Only good fortune on our brother? Okay, here we go. I hope so. I really do. I really hope so. So basically, ready? So this is what we got here. Now I got to find the frickin' thing, but I already know from the kanji. Should be right here, but it's not here. Oh my God. Oh, I thought. So that's the thing, is if you don't know kanji, some kanji does look the same. So you really got to try to find the ones that you are looking for here. So I found the first kanji that I'm looking for, but I can't seem to find the second one. Which is a cross, because it doesn't have a line underneath it. So I just don't want to make a mistake. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, here we go. Got it. So I'm going to put the stick back, of course. I've opened up my drawer here. You can see I've opened it up. Take only one piece of paper, of course. I'm going to close the drawer. I'm going to put the stick back in. And of course, I don't want anybody to get the same one I did, unless it's good fortune or something. But as we... So, what did I get? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you this. Hey, Luis, hello. It is not bad fortune, but it is regular fortune, they say. So it says, you may get tired in working so hard at your family business. As your hope is real large, it is hard to get success. Although you do your best, the chance do not come yet. As time passes by, you will go into place open wide. Vegas, baby! Then later, both income and wealth will be in your hand, so you can relax yourself. The English translations are pretty fun. Your request will be granted. The patient will get well but late. The lost article will be found. The person you wait will come but late. Building a new house and removal are both well? No. You can start a trip in safe. Ooh, I can start a trip in safe. Marriage and new employment are both well. So, okay, the marriage is good, employment is good, so I'm happy that way. Yes, so that is basically a regular fortune here. You guys can see that. Some people would actually take this and put it onto the bad fortune, just to get better fortune. Yeah, I'm going to fold it up here, of course. And we're done with that, ladies and gentlemen. There are how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 100 boxes, I was pretty sure. And of course, you know, like in numbers, you know, like that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's going over. So like I had like 51 or 50, 51, all the way down over. So you can see, you know, Japanese numbers are quite interesting. And sometimes a fun fact is sometimes when you go to a sushi restaurant, they're not going to have like 190 yen. They actually might have it in kanji, the numbers for the price. So sometimes you might not even know what the hell you're doing if you can't read anything. So that could be, I guess, maybe a bit interesting. So just thought I'd share that with you. That was one thing that I experienced when I first came to Japan. Oops, sorry guys. Was looking at a menu at a sushi restaurant and going like, well, how much is this? Because it's in Japanese. And that's how I learned numbered kanji anyways. I don't know all of it, of course, but King's Vending Machine, Asakusa, there is no King's Vending Machine here that I know of. Otherwise, we would have went there because I still owe Irvin lots of those things. So let's turn the camera around here. Of course, Sensoji Temple is right in front of us. You got the incense, you got all the omiyage, all the little trinket stores, I guess you could call them. Lots of stuff that you can buy at shrines, even vending machines. These are still fortunes over here. And of course, you know, Ramsey Silent. Every time I come by here, I always think about Ram, because this has got to be the coolest looking water fountain or purification ever. Like, how cool is that, guys? Isn't that cool? That's amazing, eh? Please do not put your mouth directly on the dipper. That's so cool. But yeah, this is Sensoji, ladies and gentlemen. And we're just going to finish up over. I'm going to see if my money store is open. Of course, the oldest amusement park in Japan is just over there. You can see part of it sticking out over there. Small, but still. You do have the better view of the five-story pagoda. You guys have seen this all before, thousands of videos. I'm just happy that the community is here together with me, so that's pretty cool. Oh my God, look at all the businessmen. Oh my God, what the hell? Okay, that's just weird. Right, Jackie? They are, right? Let's go play pachinko. Oh God, no. I'm scared gambling with you, Bill. Look at this. How beautiful. And you can walk by this every day, eh? Just awesome. So many people come to, see this temple. And honestly, it is like so salary army, exactly, eh? Buckle up. It is beautiful inside. It's amazing. It really, really is. Oh, there's a bunch of cops down there. No idea what they're doing. Maybe they're police trainees or something, or because there's a whole bunch. I can see a whole bunch of cop or police buses back there. So they must have something to do with the police. Again, I still absolutely love showing you guys this, just because it's so serene, it's so beautiful. You got the koi down there. Of course, as we pass by, how beautiful does this get, guys? Like, it just amazes me. Oh, so many wonderful colors. You got black and orange, white and orange, orange and black, just yellows. Like, look at that yellow one right there. And these are things that you guys will experience just on a daily basis coming to Tokyo. Like, look how beautiful this, like, even this bridge is here, made out of stone. Looks like they're all traveling down that way for some strange reason. Maybe going to horse races. Again, you can still get more fortunes here too. And all these shrines here. This is Yogodo Hall. So another shrine. It was built in '94 to commemorate the 1200th anniversary of the birth of Enin, the monk who established Sensoji. Inside the statues, 12 protective Buddhas, each assigned to a particular year. The Oriental Zodiac Cycle are worshipped inside there, but I'm not going to show you guys inside, of course. Rokujizo Ishidoro. This is the stone lantern of it. Again, you have all these like little shrines here. People come and check out. This is the seated bronze statue of Kanan Bodhisattva, if I said that right. So like if you are on a vacation here, so many pictures that you could be taking. So beautiful, guys. It really is. I have an appointment at 10:30, so we're going to finish up soon. And this here, what does this say? Hashimoto Yakushi-do Temple. So this is a temple which housed the seating figure of Yakushi Nyorai, a physician of souls. In 1649, it was reconstructed near a bridge. Since then, it had been called Hashimoto Yakushi-do. I'm just reading this, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm reading. So you guys can pause, read. They do, thank God they have everything in Japanese and English. But, and then there's another one over here. I love the way this looks here. Truly, did I say truly again? You can see Asakusa View Hotel back over there. I just love walking around. I could walk around this area 10 times a day, nice coffee in hand. And yeah, this is coming up here. You know, they got the great shoe cream or the melon pan here. It's not the best. I still think it's not the best, but a lot of lineups are done. It's just on the corner right as soon as we walk inside. I don't think places are going to be open too much here, but you never know. This is my favorite area because it's got the money store. The money store. They've been doing construction behind here for about 1.5 years now, so no idea what they're going to be building, but yeah, check it out, guys. Opens up at 11 o'clock, it says. Hey, bird, get away from the melon pan. But this is the melon pan, Kagetsudo. They've been here since 1945, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, they do have pictures of famous people. 220 yen for one of those. If you don't know what melon pan is, it's freaking amazing bread. It looks like a melon. And yeah, you got down here. Basically, I like the old wooden floor. Oh, they changed this into a shooting game. Maybe the fishy is over here, but they got inside here. They call it shooting game. 350 yen, a little expensive. 18 and under must be with an adult, but the old school shooting games. How many of you guys have played things like this? Love it, man. Now I can see comments now. Finally. Hey, Tokyo Sam, how are you? Why don't you come over to Asakusa and hang out with me today? Oh, it says below 18 is not allowed. I thought below 18 with a parent would be okay. You should tape a Polaroid of yourself with the box. Okay. Oh my God, I want to try that game. Right, Paul? Old gashapon style. Expensive, 400, 300 yen. Oh, they got a 200 yen at the bottom there. But these are the originals. I would just love to have a machine. Especially, like, doesn't this reminds me of my childhood back home. You know, full of candies and things like that. Oh, they got a Pokemon one. Look at that. Pokemon. Hello, rickshaws. Now that's pretty cool. 400 yen for that. Bunch of useless toys. They got, this is an unagi place here. Look at that. Remember I did the unagi in Narita because of Irvin. And all you fine community members. Oh, speaking about Irvin, hey buddy. Looks like everything is still closed. So maybe they'll be opening up around 11 o'clock. They got my ninja store here, ninja and samurai. Oh, look at that. Everybody's waiting to there's a theater right here, and all the older ladies, looks like, are all waiting for it to open up. Got little kids yukatas. So you know, I always say don't shop here, but I guess you could find some good deals, of course. Hashigo Antiques. I've never stopped by. Oh, look at the Star Wars. Okay, we're at Hashigo Antiques. Hey, Mephisto, how are you? Long time. Yet they have a whole wall of Star Wars. Ram would love this place. Damn. $1,650 yen for anything you want inside there. Doesn't look like much though. What do we got? I don't know who that is. I don't know anything. Darth Maul. 1,650 yen. Probably overpriced. Oh, that's pretty cool though. He's got a lot of Star Wars on the wall there. That whole wall is Star Wars. Huh. He's got some nice music playing along here, of course, also. If there are any items from episodes 7 to 9, buy them. I have no idea what you mean, Indigo. Drew doesn't know his Star Wars. I do not know anything about Star Wars. I do not know anything about Star Trek. Yeah, I'm just not into that stuff. Coffee Shop Sunny, it's not open. I know Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, something. What's an Ewok? That's what I call Moko. Is that Star Wars or something? My favorite money store is not open. Dang. But they are opening up at 11 o'clock today, it says. There's a sign up there, so. And then, yeah, picture taking. I don't know who this is. It's part of Demon Slayer, obviously. Yeah, they must have bought a whole collection, Ram. You're probably right. On an auction or something. Moko was an Ewok. I don't know, that's what I keep calling her. And then yeah, we're gonna come up to Hoppy Alley, where all the little izakayas and stuff are. Another coffee shop here, coffee, waffles, beer, and cocktails. It just doesn't get any better with all those things in mind. My God, eh? Uniqlo is here, Don Quixote is up in this area. You got some pretty good hotels here. I think you got the Richmond Hotel in the area. It's probably the better of the hotels here in Asakusa. And it's right in the middle of the action, which is right to my left here. You're gonna have the Kobe Beef Gallery over there. Huh. You have a lot of stores that you can explore around. Of course, you're going to have older stores. This is Shirakura. I call it the Gigi wanting some good fashion, which turns out to be bad fashion in a way style. And then you have all these side streets, which are pretty cool. Just love this area, guys. Look at this, everywhere I turn, it's just amazing looking places. How many likes did we get, by the way, for this stream? 61. Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Hattori coffee truck up there. Damn, it left. But I would say one thing. Right now, obviously, these are all the izakayas that you've seen in live streams and videos before. People are sitting outside and stuff. They're all closed, obviously, because of the state of emergency. Coming down here at night, during normal hours, it's amazing. To see the atmosphere, it's pretty frickin', yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just said frickin' again. Awesome to witness. Looks like these guys are opening up. Okonomiyaki kind of style place. You can see the grills. Manjayaki, something along those lines. Remember, I was walking along here somewhere and we found a sign saying no foreigners allowed due to communication. I think it was right here or somewhere along here. You will find that every once in a while, so don't be offended, of course. It's more about the owners of the place, not being able to, communicate in English and worried about communicating in English, of course. You don't see it that much, but you do see it once in a while. Closed. And yeah, we're just going to finish up right on the main street over here. I do thank you for your time. I do thank you, Irvin, for the super chats. I appreciate that, even if it is a bra mask. And yeah, hopefully just a recap of the Olympics, the news. All related articles that I talked about today are in the, what the hell, again? Are we still in Japan? Yes, we're still in Japan. All the news articles that I was talking about are linked in the description below. And that's, oh, I found a freaking ledge here in Asakusa. Awesome. Like, seriously. Ledge. Ledge, right here, ledge. Oh God, here she comes. She always bugs me. I can't go to the ledge because this Japanese lady, she bugs all the foreigners that come into the area. And I just don't want her around. Did she leave? Oh, she's right there, right behind the poster. Can you see her? Kind of bunched over. So I'm going to walk around this way. Sorry, not to be rude, but she bugs foreigners all the time. She's right there. I just don't need it. And of course, please don't do anything, of course. So Japanese Karen. Oh, very much so, ladies and gentlemen, very much so. So, but yeah, I'll try and bring you guys the morning coffee show tomorrow if there's anything newsworthy. Wow, it's so hot and sweaty out here right now, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you know, the coronavirus cases are rising here in Japan. Hey, Critical East Japan, how are you? You're on vacation, that's right. Lucky you. Again, you know, athletes and members, officiates, you know, so are getting positively tested, even if they are vaccinated. So, is there something wrong with the testing system, or are they really truly, you know, catching coronavirus, the Delta variant maybe, after being vaccinated? So, just everybody out there, be careful. I seriously feel that Tokyo is going to become a big cluster. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. But I think an outbreak is going to happen. And God, I wish I was over somewhere. Of course, no fans are going to be allowed. But I have heard that maybe in Miyagi, they will have some fans at Olympic events up there. And they do want fans to be in the stands, so they're still humming and hawing, and it could be up until like the night before. And all of our family members in Japan, please be careful. How about just everybody in Japan be careful, right? Mindy's mom, whether you have family, friends here, outbreak, cheesy movie. What am I going to do with you, Irvin? And yeah, I'm still waiting for my Otani jersey, but I think I got ripped off. I just wanted to add that in there. I ordered one, a replica, heat-on style. The numbers are heat-pressed. Nothing is stitched, of course. And I think I got ripped off. I really do. It's been, what, 3 weeks now? And you think I would have had it by now. I got my Hanson Brothers jersey within 2 weeks. They did send me an email saying that it was shipped, and they sent me a tracking number, but I emailed them back, a tracking number to what site? You know, so I've checked the US Postal Service, I've checked the Chinese something service, I've checked all these things, and yeah, I think I got ripped off. So yeah, if you know of anywhere, if you secure a jersey at a reasonable price, even if you bought it for me first, I will pay you. Stitched Nike jersey would be awesome. Let me know. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I do have to get to an appointment in 17 minutes. Check EMS. I've already checked everything, Mephisto. I am in the Asakusa area today, so have a great day, everybody. I truly appreciate all of you. Irvin, thanks for the monetary support. I really appreciate it. If you are not a part of the Emoji Club and you would like to help support our local charity, all funds for the Emoji Club are donated to charity. I do post it on the community tab at the end of every month. It's 190 yen, man. Less than this price of a coffee. Join up and you get access to emojis when we do premieres and live streams. Thank you to my moderators. Appreciate it. Thank you to our community and our Patreon members. Our community may be small, but we're freaking awesome. Please check out these two videos here. If you want to become a part of the TD Crew Silent Patreon family, smack this link here and subscribe. Keep it real, keep it raw, to yourself, because I always do. And I hope you all have a great freaking day. Bye.